Is it still smoky? The news said they got the forest fires under control.
It's awful. I looked up the air quality index before I left the house, and it just said, no.
Are you okay?
Honestly, not really. My eyes are burning, my throat is scratchy, and according to this app I downloaded, being outside right now is like smoking 9 cigarettes.
That's oddly specific.
Yet still vague enough to be frightening.
Tired, describing air quality as cigarettes. Wired, describing air quality as vapes.
Pardon?
Kids today aren't smoking cigarettes, Graham. They're ripping fat cotton.
How long were you outside this morning?
I'm just saying that we need to describe things in terms that people can immediately understand. It's like 3 student basements worth of vape out there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can kind of see that.
We all can. There's literally ash falling from the sky. It's kind of like Christmas. If they had Christmas in hell.
Is this why we're all in so early today?
Oh yeah. You smell that sweet, filtered moonbase air?
I thought the point was that we couldn't.
Exactly. It's almost like we have a real moonbase protecting us from a strange alien planet.
Not a bad idea.
What about that? Wait, no.
Honestly, with a few tweaks, we could essentially have a long-term space travel isolation pod set up.
No!
Except without the space travel. Although...
No?
Meh, I'm curious to see where this goes.
Paul, do you need me to modify some conduit?
I don't know. An alien isolation mod doesn't sound so bad. It's not like we can go outside right now anyways.
It's not that we can't leave, it's that we don't want to leave. It's different.
It is literally Mad Max with worse special effects out there. Can't and won't are basically the same thing right now.
If we're not all on board, though, I'm worried this might turn into an Earthstar Voyager situation.
What?
Huh?
Earthstar Voyager, you know, the Disney movie? It aired in Russia on Ostankino 2, and it was really popular in the German VHS home movie market. Okay, so the movie starts in 2088, but the story actually starts in 2082 after there was a mutiny on the deep space vessel Vanguard Explorer. Now there's a new ship called the Earthstar Voyager, and it's being crewed by a bunch of plucky genius teenagers because it's going to take them 26 years to get to and explore a new planet called Demeter.
Ian, I assure you nobody knows or cares about Earthstar Voyager.
Oh, I can hear the music. And they had that robot guy? Wait, did Earthstar Voyager invent the Borg?
They made 2 episodes as a movie pilot in 1988.
What they made, Graham, was a railgun out of cabinets.
Railguns in prime time. How is this not a modern classic?
What is the point of any of this?
I just wanted to talk about Earthstar Voyager.
Yes, I can see that.
Well, if we're just going to assume this isolation mod is going to end up with some sort of terrible and obscure sci-fi scenario, can we at least have one based on Space 1999?
Wait, what's Space 1999 about?
Well, it was set on the moon base, and it was mostly about sleek jumpsuits, if I recall correctly. Oh, and a woman turned into a falcon once an episode.
Is that just in the opening title scene?
Yes. Also, I want to say Martin Landau.
Why, was he in the show?
Probably, but mostly it's just nice to say. Martin Landau.
Good mouthfeel.
I thought so.
Hold up, if we're doing some kind of space movie where we all get to die horribly...
Wait, who said anything about dying horribly?
Death comes for us all, James. What I want to do is that scene in Alien where Kane wakes up from hypersleep first, sits up in his cryotube, and takes a few quiet, deep breaths, waiting for everyone else to wake up.
Oh, like the beginning of that Backstreet Boys video.
It's the quietest place in the galaxy, Graham.
No, the music had already started by that point.
Attention, fellow passengers. The Studio C ISO zone is now ready for human habitation.
Studio C was always ready for human habitation.
Yes, but now it is also totally isolated from the rest of the moon base and outside.
Again, that was already true when we closed the doors.
Any volunteers?
To die a magnificent death at the hands of an incomprehensible horror from beyond the stars?
If by that you mean sitting for an hour and monitoring oxygen levels, then yes.
We need someone to come and do O with us.
Pass.
As much as I don't want to see how you've destroyed our biggest studio.
Oh, that's not true. You'll definitely want to see this.
Ta-da!
This seems suspiciously not destructive.
What were you expecting?
An uncontrollable robot that destroys file folders, a nuclear-powered exoskeleton that plays the flute, psychotropic paint.
Please, Graham, I hardly ever unleash something that destructive when we have to deal with it or show it on camera.
I mean, if you're in the mood for something more dangerous, we could haul out the orb of binding.
Ixnay on the orb way.
Yeah, this is just a hyper-efficient series of HEPA filters hooked into an air exchange system.
Corey was the technical advisor.
I have so many allergies.
So it won't kill anyone.
Well, I guess somebody could climb into the fan and then get stuck in the filters and then die from dehydration, and we would never find them because the odors from their decaying corpse would be sucked out and replaced with pure, clean air. What I'm trying to tell you is that there are no absolutes in science.
Okay, carry on.
Excellent. So, phase 2 is going to be a railgun. Ian and Cam were talking about this, and I think we can do it with just some styrofoam and particle board.